and welcome to Justeventonline News at 9. I am Anifat Ismail. The news headlines. Tinubu committed to diversifying economy through solid minerals. Alake says federal government to disburse grants to SMEs. SERAP says 50 million naira allocation for vice president's residence wasteful. Federal government moves to activate fire detection platform. Cause members warned against unethical conduct. NLC pushes for correct application of tax fairness and transparency. NANS demands 200,000 naira annual bursary for students. NDLEA dismantles 13 Kaduna drug joints, arrests 90. Niger government seeks partnership with NDDC to tackle effects of climate change. And on sport, ECOWAS marathon director appeals for support. Now the news in details. The Minister of Solid Minerals Development, Alake, said President Bola Tinubu has identified the solid mineral sector as a pillar of Nigeria's current efforts to diversify the economy. Alake made the disclosure while discussing prospects for deep-sea mining in Nigeria's coastal waters during a visit to the Commonwealth Secretariat in the United Kingdom. According to a statement issued in Abuja on Monday by Special Advisor, Mr. Kehinde Bamigbeton, Alake said the ministry had developed a 7-point agenda that included establishment of a solid minerals economy. He added that the agenda socio-economic development of mining communities through effective community development agreements. The federal government has said it will soon commence disbursement of funds under its presidential palliative program targeted at alleviating the impact of the fuel subsidy removal. A statement on Sunday by the Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Dr. Doris Uzoka Aniti, said the programs consisted of the Presidential Conditional Grant Program and the Presidential Palliative Loan Program. The Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP, has thwarted plans by the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory. He has some week to spend 15 billion naira on a befitting residence for the Vice President of Nigeria, Kashim Shettima. The group also decried the 2.8 billion naira for publicity, stressing that the spending was unnecessary and wasteful. The Federal Fire Service has said it will introduce a digital fire detection platform to reduce response time and boost efficiency. Controller General of FFS, Engineer Abdulganiyu Jaji, made this known in a communique on weekend in Abuja. The communique signed by the Public Relations Officer of the service, Abraham Paul, indicates that the training commenced with the FFS Zonal Command Headquarters, Lagos State, and aims to cover all zonal commands across the nation. Cause members have been warned to shun every form of misconduct throughout their service year to avoid being sanctioned by the National Youth Service Corps bylaws. Director General of the Corps, Brigadier General Yushau Ahmed, handed down the warning while separately addressing Corps members in Edo and Ondo States orientation camps in Okada and Ikari Akoko respectively. In a statement by NYSC Director of Press and Public Relations, Eddie Megwa, the DG said there are laid down rules and regulations guiding every Corps members while in camp, adding that the scheme is not a safe abode for lawbreakers. The Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) has pushed for the correct application of tax fairness so that higher earnings individuals and businesses in the nation pay more in taxes than lower income earners. The NLC also lamented how the government collects taxes from citizens without taking the demand side into account and enforce regulations more harshly on the supply side. The newly elected president of the National Association of Nigerian Students, Lucky Emunefe, has appealed to President Bola Tinubu to approve a national annual bursary of 200,000 naira for all Nigerian students across the board. Emunefe, in his first news conference in Abuja on Sunday, said the fund will serve as palliatives to cushion the hard economic effects of the Tinubu administration's reforms, including for subsidy removal. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA) Kaduna State Command has arrested 90 suspects and dismantled 30 illicit drug joints in Kaduna. The NDLEA State Commander Samaila Damalam said the arrests and the dismantling of illicit drugs were made in November. Damalam also disclosed that within the month, 478.38 kilograms of various illicit substances were seized. Niger State Governor Omar Bago saw the partnership of the Niger Delta Development Commission aimed at tackling the menace associated with climate change. Speaking on the sidelines of the ongoing COP28 climate summit in the United Arab Emirates, he stressed the need for the planting of trees to achieve the goal. Bago said afforestation will check the high emission of greenhouses. Bago also said the country has woken up to the realities to understand that global warming is a reality. The last on the news is sport. Organizers of the 2023 ECOWAS Abuja International Marathon have assured Nigerians that they will deliver a world-class race at the event built for the Federal Capital Territory on December 16. Race Director Gabriel Okon said in Abuja at the weekend that the event has been generating interest from runners and marathon enthusiasts across the region, adding, however, that they need support from all stakeholders in the event, including residents of the FCT. We have come to the end of the news at 9. Here's the recap of the story. Tinubu committed to diversifying economy through solid minerals, Alake says. Federal government to disburse grant to SMEs. SERAP says 15 billion allocation for Vice President residence wasteful. Federal government moves to activate fire detection platform. Calls members warned against unethical conduct. NLC pushes for correct application of tax fairness and transparency. NANS demands 200,000 naira annual bursary for students. NDLEA dismantles 13 Kaduna drug joints. Arrests 90. Niger government seeks partnership with NDDC to tackle effects of climate change. Announced sport. ECOWAS Marathon Director appeals for support. Thank you for watching Justeventonline News. Remember, forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, but an ultimate sign of courage and strength. For more news, visit www.justeventonline.com, and to read more updates, follow us on our social media platforms with the tab at Justeventonline. You can also send us an email on justeventonline@gmail.com. My name, in fact, is Mahil. Good night.